Yeah, get on 2K.
Gabe said get on 2K and go to the courts.
Yeah, so I'm going to block you in this 2K. Then I would be score all that. 2K.
I'm on Mortal Kombat, man.
Can I get some of the pictures? I'm going to get the punch code.
I'm on Kombat right now.
Let me help y'all out.
Fatality.
Fuck out of my them.
Thousands.
Basketball beast, rap monster, crossover good, a turnaround jumper, or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Bryant, now let the crown show. Black Lives Matter fact, as a matter of fact. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power.
Here comes trouble.
For them, not us.
Ready to sell some tickets tonight? With your play. I mean, nobody expects you to sell tickets. Sorry for any confusion there.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a...
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home floor. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love. Right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Butler in at the 4 spot. And for the Jazz, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Then there's Collins Sexton. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3.
Yeah, that's right, Gabe.
Field getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight.
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Sexton against Russell. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded close over Russell. MP grabs the miss. Here's Reeves. Outside, Russell. Inside. It's Butler that time on the assist by Russell.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Here's Abaji. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Collins with it. Butler covering. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so James will bring it up for L.A. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the chart.
And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
And there's the pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And here's a look at the power rankings. Now that we've gotten into February, plenty of data to considering to go on. You look at the Grizzlies. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Abaji can't get it to go. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Here's Kessler. Following the basket by MP. Kessler passes to Abaji. They get a hand on it. Outside, Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc, and the layup is good.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Now here's James. He's covered closely, and that one's good. MP.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Passes it to Kessler. Just over 2.5 minutes played here. So they
star AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
.151 left in the first quarter. Sexton against Russell. And finished off by Collins.
Well, a nice job by Collins Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
MP, no good. Jazz trail by 6. Fontecchio still scoreless. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Vincent's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Substitution on the court. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Benson with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Reeves gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Dunn. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Collins. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. 11-point game. Pass to Kessler. Here's Hendricks. Back to Kessler. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Dunn outside. Pass to Collins. Here's Kessler. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. MB getting it done for the Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Colin Sexton. Olynyk is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Pistons was a driven man. He had 34 points, and the way he hit the glass and defended out there was impressive. He was locked in. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Dunn, following the bucket by the Lakers. Now the pass to Olynyk. Clock at 6. Sexton for 3. Lakers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Yurtseven. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Sexton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Fontecchio, 17-point game. Passes it to Kessler. Fontecchio, just 3 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A little contact doesn't bother AD. He knows they're coming for him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Some changes. Collins checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's done in for Colin Sexton. Here in the second quarter. He's checked in for Dunn. The Lakers also making some changes. MP comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Sexton against Russell. Pass to Collins. Back to Sexton. And the shot goes in.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Butler. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Sexton. Pass to Collins. Here's Here's Abaji. Buries it from three-point range. Abaji's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Russell kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. From the Western Conference, MP.
And the award goes to MP. He couldn't be here tonight, so I will accept this award on his behalf. Wow, this is amazing. Couldn't have done it without my team. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Was that supposed to be a drum roll, Shaq? MP, folks, give it up. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Utah Jazz.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. And it's Butler in at the 4 slot.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Kessler up top. He's guarded by Davis. Corner shot. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Collins.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Here's Reeves. Here's Davis to the inside. Here's Butler. Collins grabs the miss.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Fontecchio passes to Sexton. Fontecchio, he's guarded by Russell. Fontecchio, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. There's the pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From range, LeBron is good.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Collins. 6 points for him. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. And it's Fontecchio missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Kessler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
That one misses. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Jazz. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now, here's Dunn. Teardrop shot. Rebound by Butler. The Lakers on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Collins. Here's Abaji. He kicks it to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kessler from downtown. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Utah calls timeout.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
Come on, Utah, come
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Dunn. Defended by Vincent. It's stolen by Hachimura. Butler with the ball. 28 points for him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Radish, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And they get it. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against the Lakers. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Hachimura. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hey, my bad.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. Out to the right wing. Here's Hendricks. The Jazz with another miss. And B getting it done for the Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Yurtsevin out there with Olynyk. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Hendricks. Yurtsevin kicks to Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Dunn. And he banks in the layup. Dunn's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Jazz. Here's Vincent. Dunn covering. Right side, Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Olynyk. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The pass to Olynyk. Out to the wing. To the paint. Here's Dunn. And Butler sends it back.
positioning, anticipation. Send it back, MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
So it's Utah now, following the bucket by the Lakers. The offensive rebound. Yurtsevin, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Prince, the pass to MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Butler's got 38 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes to Olynyk. Down low. Here's Yurtsevin. Second chance shot. And Butler sends it back. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent, to the inside. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Sexton finds Kessler. Here's Abaji. They set the pick. Puts it up from 12. Kessler. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Butler. Another bucket. Wow.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
There's the drive and slam dunk by Butler.
And just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Jazz shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Kessler. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Abaji. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Back to Butler. It's good. MP's got 44.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Butler.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's Abaji. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Hood Schifino. He's guarded by Collins. Butler. And he overshot that one, missing. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Sexton. To the middle. Here's Kessler. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Third team foul.
Free throw good, Sexton.
Sexton.
And Sexton drops them both. Here's Hood Schifino. Back to MP. Missed inside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
So 1 for 2. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I'm honored.